Hey, what's up, guys? Pete here with MixBetterNow.com and LearningToMix.com. I hope you're all doing well. Today, we are going to be fighting, banging it out, duking it out with 5 different SSL bus compressors. I thought this would be something fun to do, just kind of interesting, in light of my last video, which was a review of the new BrainworxBX Townhouse bus compressor from the good folks at Plugin Alliance. I am really surprised at how much I like it. I've actually used it as my bus compressor on probably the last 3 songs that I've mixed, and I am a huge fan. So I thought it would be fun to, kind of put this guy up here and pit it against 4 other commonly owned and used SSL bus compressors. All right, so here's the lowdown on what we are going to do. So I have selected 4 other commonly owned SSL bus compressors to sort of shoot out against the Townhouse. All right, so up here is the Townhouse from BrainworxBX. Here we have the UAD SSL G bus compressor. In the middle is the Waves G Master bus compressor. Here we have the Slate Digital FG Gray, and down here is the Native Instruments Solid Bus Comp. I have these all dialed in the exact same way, and this is how I have used this on this particular mix. This is the song I Don't Care from country artist Sydney Adams, and we're doing a 2-to-1 on the ratio, 10 millisecond attack, 300 millisecond release. Now, just a little sort of disclaimer, on the solid bus compressor from Native Instruments, there is no 300 millisecond option. Oddly, I don't know why, but it goes from 100 to 200 to 400. Most of them are 100, 300, 600, as you can see on all of these. Okay, so I've set this to 200. I tend to favor a little bit of a faster attack time. Just in general, but it depends on the program material, what you're mixing. So anyway, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna have one on at a time. So when we're bypassing it on and off, there will only be the one on the screen that is actually being auditioned. We're gonna listen to one verse and one chorus. We'll go through them, and then that way you guys can sort of get a feel and take a listen to how they sound. One more thing I forgot to mention is we are not going to be using any of the extras on the plugins. What I mean by that is some of these have mix knobs, some of them have sidechain filters where you could let more bottom through. I am going to have them all the same way, which is on the mix knob would be 100%. So you're hearing, a normal amount of dry to wet signal. So first up, we're going to listen to the BrainworxBX Townhouse bus compressor. This, in real life, was the first ever standalone SSL compressor that was created out of an SSL desk. Kind of cool, kind of interesting. So we're going to go from the second verse here into the second chorus. I'm going to be pulling this in and out, and here we go.
Being jealous is your problem that can never be cured. The lies you've told about me, I've already heard. So you keep doing you, and I'll keep doing me. And if you think I won't make it, you'll just have to wait and see. I don't care how you think that the music that I sing isn't good enough. Well, look at me, I ain't giving up. I've been working way too hard to be worrying all the time. I don't care. And if you think my jeans are just a little too tight, if you don't like me, well, that's quite alright. I'm the one that's walking in these shoes. I don't care that your grass is so much greener. I don't think your tea tastes any sweeter. I'm raising a glass to all of...
All right, so there you have it. That is the BrainworxBX Townhouse bus compressor. Okay, next up here we have the UAD SSL G-Bus compressor, and this is the updated version. There's a legacy version, but this is the latest and the greatest. Same exact thing. Here we go.
Being jealous is your problem that can never be cured. The lies you've told about me, I've already heard. So you keep doing you, and I'll keep doing me. And if you think I won't make it, you'll just have to wait and see. I don't care how you think that the music that I sing isn't good enough. Well, look at me, I ain't giving up. I've been working way too hard to be worrying all the time. I don't care. And if you think my jeans are just a little too tight, if you don't like me, well that's quite alright. I'm the one that's walking in these shoes. I don't care that your grass is so much greener. I don't think your tea tastes any sweeter. I'm raising a glass to all of us, I'm not afraid to lose. I still don't care how you think that.
All right, so there you have it. That is the UAD SSL G-Bus compressor. Next up here, we have the good old faithful Waves G Master Bus compressor. One little thing I want to interject here is, as you can see from the past two compressors, I'm doing about the same amount of compression on all these, and like I said, settings are the same, and I've level matched them to the best of my ability. So here we go, same thing with the Waves.
Being jealous is your problem that can never be cured. The lies you've told about me, I've already heard. So you keep doing you, and I'll keep doing me. And if you think I won't make it, you'll just have to wait and see. I don't care how you think that the music that I sing isn't good enough. Well, look at me, I ain't giving up. I've been working way too hard to be worrying all the time. I don't care. And if you think my jeans are just a little too tight, if you don't like me, well that's quite alright. I'm the one that's walking in these shoes. I don't care that your grass is so much greener. I don't think your tea tastes any sweeter. I'm raising a glass to all of us, I'm not afraid to lose. I still don't care how you.
All right, so there you have the Waves G Master Bus compressor. Next up, we're going to check out the Native Instruments Solid Bus compressor. Here we go.
Being jealous is your problem that can never be cured. The lies you've told about me, I've already heard. So you keep doing you, and I'll keep doing me. And if you think I won't make it, you'll just have to wait and see. I don't care how you think that the music that I sing isn't good enough. Well, look at me, I ain't giving up. I've been working way too hard to be worrying all the time. I don't care. And if you think my jeans are just a little too tight, if you don't like me, well that's quite alright.
So as you can see, the way I was bypassing this in and out was actually powering the plugin on and off. I don't really like doing this because you get a little bit of latency. There could be a little glitch there, but I haven't found any other bypass for this plugin. So this was the Native Instruments Solid Bus compressor. We got one more for you. Okay, last but not least, the Slate Digital FG Gray. Here we go.
Being jealous is your problem that can never be cured. The lies you've told about me, I've already heard. So you keep doing you, and I'll keep doing me. And if you that the music that I sing isn't good enough.
All right, and this one has been the Slate Digital FG Gray. All right, so the last thing we're going to do here is, to the best of my ability, I'm going to try and go sort of in a circle here between all 5. Now, just to show you what indicates on and off on each of these, there is the compression in button right here. So they're all going to essentially be on except for the Native Instruments one down here, but I'm bypassing them on the plugin level. So like I said, this light right here indicates on and off. This power button right here on the Slate indicates on and off. On the Native Instruments, the actual power button is on and off. And then on both the UAD and the Waves, you're going to have these in lights, which is going to also indicate on and off. So all I'm going to do, like I said, is I'm just going to turn one on, turn one off, then turn the next one on and off as the song essentially plays. And that way, we're going to get the smoothest transitions, especially like with the UAD plugin. There's always a little glitchiness when you actually power it on and off. So I just feel like this is going to be the most accurate way. So we'll go ahead and start with the BX Townhouse on here, and we'll just go in a circle. Here we go.
Being jealous is your problem that can never be cured. The lies you've told about me, I've already heard. So you keep doing you, and I'll keep doing me. And if you think I won't make it, you'll just have to wait and see. I don't care how you think that the music that I sing isn't good enough. Well, look at me.
Okay, I'm going to go from the top again, starting with the BrainworxBX.
Being jealous is your problem that can never be cured. The lies you've told about me, I've already heard. So you keep doing you, and I'll keep doing me. And if you think I won't make it, you'll just have to wait and see. I don't care how you think that the music that I sing isn't good enough. Well, look at me. I ain't giving up. I've been working way too hard to be worrying all the time. I don't care. And if you think my jeans are just a little too tight, if you don't like me, well, that's quite alright. I'm the one that's walking in these shoes. I don't care that your grass is so much greener. I don't think your tea tastes any sweeter. I'm raising a glass to all of us, I'm not afraid to lose. I still don't care how you think that.
All right, guys. So there you have my ultra scientific way of shooting these plugins out. But nonetheless, I think you kind of get a flavor of how they sound, how they react, how they sound bypassed in and out, and sort of how they stack up against each other. The one thing that I'm very surprised about is really how similar they all sound. Shh, don't tell anybody. But you know what I'm saying? Like one isn't dramatically different from the other. I think each one has very, very subtle, distinct characteristics, if you will. For example, I feel like the BX Townhouse has just a natural bottom end that it sort of enhances to everything. I hear that a little bit on the waves as well. The UAD sounds a little bit snappy to me. The native instruments is just a little bit gooier, okay? And look, I know these are all buzzwords and they mean different things to different people, but nonetheless, look, like I said, this isn't really a scientific thing. I was being sarcastic in case you didn't realize that, but just kind of a fun way to just analyze a couple different plugins. Look, and I guess the point here is it doesn't really matter what you have. They all sound pretty good. They all kind of do the SSL thing. And don't let not having a piece of gear or a plugin or anything get in the way of you making great music in your home studio. Thanks so much for watching, guys. As always, I appreciate your time. I hope you all have an awesome day, and I will catch you next time.